So originally Medivet took over my practice when I was training to be a student nurse. Following on from that, I left the company thinking that my aspirations would need to take me elsewhere and that it would be really good. I'd found that it wasn't as much of a family community as I thought. I ended up coming back to Medivet as an RVN because I just knew this is where I belonged, this is where I needed to be, and then eventually it took me into being a deputy head nurse. So actually coming back to Medivet, they've allowed me to do my emergency and critical care with Vets Now course. I wouldn't have been able to afford that by myself, so Medivet have tailored it to help me be able to do that. Medivet is actually probably one of the best practices I've worked at that just focus on care for the animals. Everywhere else seems to focus on costs and stuff like that. Medivet just eliminate all that, and it's no question on what we need to do for the patients, and that ultimately is what brought me back to being with Medivet. So obviously working in the hospital, we do get a lot of emergencies, a lot of very critical cases. This course just allows me to adapt my care, give gold standards, and always think outside the box on what we can do for our patients. My main aspirations is eventually to become the head nurse within Medivet Alder. Following on from that, once I feel like I've fulfilled my deputy head nurse and my head nurse roles, I would eventually like to go into the area managerial roles and help guide other branches in the way that I've helped guided this place. I would recommend Medivet as an employer just because they've been the best there to support me. They've allowed me to do all my training, allowed me to do all my progression within the company, and they're always there for me. That's the best part.